that was two 27-inch monitors basically made into one long monitor. It could be overclocked to have 120 hertz, but it was essentially the same as two 1080p. Yeah, left side of the road. So it's basically two 1080p monitors, which was fine because I'm used to 1080p monitors. But I got this thing instead, which is like a 2K monitor, if you will. So the one, whatever, 2800-ish by 1440. So I got that, which is really fucking cool. And then I bought two monitor stands, one that's a dual monitor stand and one that's a single monitor stand, because I'm gonna put, did you push the wrong button? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Thought this was a pre-recorded vlog, but apparently I'm live. I fucked up. At Coronation Drive? How do you know that? Jesus Christ! That is very concerning. Don't follow me home. Let's push us this way so you don't know where I'm going. Yeah, so I got the two monitor stands. I said one that's a dual and one that's a single, so that I can get all my monitors onto monitor stands. My two of my old ones, because I'm gonna keep them because they're gonna be my side. You subscribed for 19 months in a row. Jesus Christ, Paul. Dude, thank you. That's ridiculous. You're amazing. That's so ridiculous. Yeah, so I wanted to get them up onto stands. I think that's going to be cool. But I didn't need to replace the other two monitors because, like, you know, I'm just going to be running just, like, word-based, like, text-based stuff on those, so it doesn't matter about the refresh rate. But the middle monitor is going to be fucking nuts. It's 144 hertz, like 1 millisecond response time. I sub sometimes even when you're off. How many monitors do you have now? So I've got 3 monitors currently. Then I just purchased the one that's in the back now, which I'll show you guys when we get to my place what it looks like. Because I think I'm just going to keep this stream rolling until I've done the entire setup. So I'll put the phone in like the corner of the room and do the setup and talk to you guys. Am I in the correct lane? I don't know. I think I'm fine. So yeah, I had 3. I've always had 3 for like the longest fucking time, and now I've got this one that's going to replace the monitor in the middle. And what's cool is I've always wanted to make, hey Shadow, I've always wanted to make a D&D table where, setup stream, yeah, you guys, I don't think I've ever done a setup video or stream ever in my entire, like, streaming life. Maybe when I was at Textbook, but definitely not my personal stuff, so now I'm finally going to show that off, which I've done, like, images. What's up, Hancock? How you doing? I've done, like, photos. Like, on my Instagram today, I posted a picture of my current setup, because I wanted, like, a before picture, which is even, the before picture is technically an after picture, because, I moved all of it yesterday. I moved my entire setup yesterday, into same room, just literally flipped it to the other side, so I've got more room in the room, essentially. You're gonna do something dumb, so I'm just gonna, there we go. So I'm gonna replace that middle monitor, and then, yeah, that means I just got a spare. So I want to do a D&D table. We're going to PAX this year. I'm not going to PAX this year. I was only going to go if I got a store manager position, because store managers for EB all have to go. But because I'm an assistant manager, I'm going to have to stay and run the whole store while the store managers are, you know, at that conference. So I cannot go, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so bridge. If you stalk me, maybe I'll have to turn my stream off when I get a little bit closer to home. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this in the middle of the day, Blake, because it's like, I was gonna go to, because I went to U-Mart, I'll call them out, U-Mart, at Milton, because those guys are good. They've got everything, which is awesome. They've got so much stuff, and they even had that monitor that I wanted, the bloody $1,900 monitor that I was thinking about getting. So that's why I went there, and then I spoke to the guy, and we talked through like all the pros and cons of that monitor and other monitors. And so he was super keen for me to buy that one, not so much as like a salesman being like, oh, I want that because you're going to make me lots of money, but more because of the way that I said I was going to use it. I was like, oh, I want to try out these things, I want to do this, and he's like, I would, like, you know, nobody's buying those because they're so expensive, and he was mostly interested to see if all the things that we theoretically thought the monitor could do could actually do. So he was keen for that, but like, thankfully he was good, and like we just sat and chilled and spoke about some stuff. I nearly applied for a job, but apparently the employees had to fight with the branch manager to put soap in the bathroom. Yeah, right. The fuck. But yeah, we just sat there because like it's super chill in there. You go in and they've got like a gaming chair that you can sit in and like sit across from them, and they've got like these fairly nice monitors, and the keyboards are all like, you know, some of them might be like Razer ones or you know, whatever the fuck they might be. It's just like, it's a super chill thing, and I was glad there wasn't a big line, because when I got there was a bit of a line, but I was like the last in it. Obviously when you get there you're always the last in line, but like I was the last in it for a while. Nobody had turned up behind me, so by the time I got to sit down, I got to have like an actual long chat with him about the options for the monitors and stuff. So yeah, we ended up going with I don't even remember what the hell this thing's called. I will look at that when I'm not driving the car. But it's sick, and I had actually, like, I'd gone through a lot of different monitors online to see if people were, you know, what people thought of all of them and the pros and the cons. And we ended up going with one of the ones that I'd checked out multiple times and was like, oh, this one's good, but you know, I really like the idea of the super ultra wide. I still kind of do. Like maybe one day I'll keep that one monitor that I got today and then get a super ultra wide. So I've got the exact setup that I thought I was getting today, except with, you know, a monitor that's really good on the side versus what I originally was going to have, which is my old monitor on the side. But that's a lot. Like, I'm going to have to spend $2,000. Yeah, I'm only upgrading monitors because the rest of my PC is really good. Like, I've got a 1080 Ti, Ryzen 7 1800X. I've got 32 gig of RAM. God, what else? There's, yeah, it's really decent. I don't think that I need to go to like a 2080 Ti or anything like that. I think that would be really overkill. Yeah, right, Brie. Yeah, you're on a lot. You're on a lot. But yeah, Brie, today what I'm up to is this is just like a little video of me driving home after I've purchased some stuff for my computer. So we'll get home and we'll do a setup, not tutorial, just like, it's just shit talking, but mostly. Like, I'm just gonna shoot the shit with you guys while I set up that. I fucked up with Roomba as the guide. That would be very funny. I have thought about doing like Bluebird guide things where it's like, this is how you do it, but as Roomba, because I've done it as me, and I do it in the most patronizing way possible, which I think people like they find the video funny, but it's like they don't forget it, because they're like, oh, that was, you know, set up in a way where they're basically calling me stupid if I do this thing, so like they never forget that type of thing. But with Roomba, that would be funny. I just feel like he'd get really sidetracked with stuff, and you know, whatever the context of the story is, just would be gone. So I don't think the point would get across quite as well as when I'm doing it as me. So that's fine. I remember saying everything with me. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think it's very different. Like, I don't know. I'll look into it, maybe. I want a video editor, basically. I want somebody who I can just send clips to just whenever. Just there's a Dropbox, and I just upload